Can you hear me now? Let me start over. Everybody welcome in. Friends of the show, haters, everybody. I'm glad I got my people in here already, man. So y'all make sure Pyramid a moderator. Yeah, you already a moderator. We probably gonna have a bunch of haters come through. Shout out to two man Lexicon. Lex, you a moderator too now. You ain't no telling how many crazy we gonna come in. Man, y'all hit that like button. Come in when you come in, let me know where you from. So like I was saying, I was gonna wait till tomorrow to talk about Diddy. But the way things is going on, uh, it's gonna be plenty more to talk about tomorrow. Everybody know that this man they tried to post bail 50,000 or was it 50 million? I think it was 50 million. That probably would have been the largest bail ever posted that I ever heard of. I think I heard of 20 million, but 50 million, that's a lot of money for bail. Anyway, judge denied him twice. The kids came in the courtroom with like, look, we'll all hand over our passports. He would not be a flight risk. Man, look, dude got type money. You don't need a passport to hop on a plane and get the hell up out of here. But it's not gonna happen. So they not letting that man out of jail. You got too much bread. You got too much influence. People owe you too many favors. You got too many people connected to your charge, bro. Too many big wigs. They will help you get up out of there. On top of all that, after their second bond was denied, of course, you know they put that man on suicide watch. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause the last dealer that they put in prison, and he was getting ready to tell on everybody his name was Jeffrey Epstein. Didn't take long at all before they found that man dead, unalived. And they say he unalived himself. It's a lot of rich people wanted that man silenced before he spilled the beans. People like Trump, people like Oprah, people like Tom Hanks, Bill Clinton. That's my guy, but I'm not gonna spare your name on the list. Jay-Z, Beyonce, y'all name on the list. Same thing with Diddy, man. It's people name on this list. It's a whole new list of PDF files. Now, if you notice on the thumbnail to this video, I got a picture of Lil Boosie. So without further delay, let me explain to y'all why Lil Boosie name has entered the chat. When this first happened, Lil Boosie was like, "Oh, y'all be it Diddy parties, man. Y'all ain't gonna help this man. Y'all ain't gonna speak up on his behalf. Y'all ain't." I was like, why would Lil Boosie come out and just jump on the thing and get to taking up for Diddy? Like, dude, do you not see these charges? Some people you just, but like I said, y'all, I told y'all this several times about Boosie. He don't know when to shut the fuck up. Boosie always want to be heard. He always want to be on Vlad. He always want to be on Instagram. He always want to be on Facebook Live. He want to be on something. He want to be seen. Bro, go in the studio, make a video about your music, bro, and you'll be seen. Other than that, shut the fuck up. Stay off live. Stay off live, bro. Yeah, like you can't wait to get back to jail. This man is now talking about why everybody I don't agree with his charges. Since when it been illegal to put a bitch on a plane and fly these prostitutes and these freaks out so we can kick it with them? I mean, he might just be a little freakier than everybody else, but that ain't a crime, is it? And I'm like, boy, you got too much money to be so goddamn stupid. His charges stem from flying bitches state to state for the process of sex. So Boosie like, well, we all be putting bitches on planes and flying them out. So you telling me if I fly them out and have sex with them, now they prostitutes? Boosie, how dumb can you be, bro? Quit snitching. Quit ratting. Quit tattletelling. Quit blurting out everybody's business. For the feds be knocking at your motherfucking door, like, oh, so you fly bitches out too. See, I remember when Boosie and them, remember they were throwing the pool parties and goddamn me bitches with dildos and all that cucumbers and shit. Oh, y'all forgot. Boosie a dealer too. He's a freak ass nigga, old 69 guy. You one of them niggas too, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't remember? Hey, he told on himself, so everything now I'm saying is fair game. I'm not telling on the nigga he already jumped online and ran his mouth about all this shit. The shit he didn't talk about, he recorded it and uploaded it. That's how we know about the pool party. Because you couldn't just have a party, you had to record it. You couldn't just have little mama on there getting hit with the cucumber, you had to record it. You had to talk about it. Same reason your freak ass used to get kicked off of Instagram. I give you $1,000. Man, get your freak ass out of here, Boosie. Yeah, people got freaking, but everybody not gonna record that shit. Everybody not gonna tell all their business. Everybody not gonna put this shit all over the internet. What you do, homie? So, my thing is, why did this man jump out on the internet talking about the case with Diddy, man? Talking about how he don't agree with the charges. And he didn't do that much and he ain't do nothing wrong. And I'm like, bro, you know, Diddy don't just fly people out for sex. He fly people out and make them have sex with people that don't want to have sex with them. Diddy known for putting a little something in that champagne and then passing around to these females, getting them out of there. Like I told y'all yesterday, man, dude be making these motherfuckers have sex until they can't walk no more, bro. These females be needing IVs and they be under pressure. His case is not just because they having sex, bro. It's because they being threatened to have sex. They being intimidated to have sex. They being beat on, kicked on, stumped on. You look at Diddy and you see that good hair, man, that smile. And I'm brother love. Say, man, dude, old stone cold stump down freak maker. If he got to get you on some drugs, that's what he gonna do. If he got to get you drunk, that's what he gonna do. If he got to bribe you, if he got to blackmail you, that's what he gonna do. And they're like, shit, boy, it never stopped. Diddy and through, think about it like this. How many years have we been hearing about Diddy parties? Over 10, over 15, over 20? Like, be for real. How many times have somebody accused this man of being, in the words of 50 Cent, a fruitcake, a fruit pop, a fruit basket, a little fruity? Now, you tell me this motherfucker a little fruity and you get a motherfucker like 50 Cent is mad because you want to take him shopping. So how in the hell are we supposed to feel when you look back and remember that this man talking about he had adopted Justin Bieber for 24 hours, 48 hours, or however many hours it was? How are we supposed to feel when we look back and we find out that this man basically made a deal with another man that wasn't Usher daddy to send Usher to flavor camp, Usher to flavor camp with Diddy, and he lived with that man for a year at the age of 13. If you think that's weird, you tell me, do you remember what Usher, like his first song was, his first hit record? I'm talking about way for my way before it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising. Hey, Usher came out way freakier than that. As a kid, 14, 15 years old, one of his first songs was "It's Like That." It's only a sexual thing. Like, nigga, hold on. Wasn't your first video I remember, Puffy pulled up in a drop top 6'4". You had on a Laker jersey. You was in the classroom in high school, bro. You still had baby fat on you. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no six pack and all this shit, nigga. You was a little chubby motherfucker with the good hair and the big ears. Yeah, and fake blood nose to get out the classroom, and then went and jumped in the car with Usher skipping school. I mean, jumped in the car with P. Diddy. This man was kidnapping the little boy from school in the video. Come on, man. Flavor count. What the fuck is a flavor count? What kind of camp is you going through? I mean, if you ask me, it's the same as Aaliyah parents giving her to R. Kelly at the same age, letting her live with this man, travel with this man, be in the bed with this man, fighting over the cereal with this man. Oh, my bad, that wasn't Aaliyah, that was Usher. And that brings me to another point. I seen some video. I could probably pull it up right now. Let's see if I can pull this up. Yeah, something to laugh at. Because I seen a video today when Kevin Hart was apologizing to Cat Williams. And I was thinking to myself, all this time you've been slick getting at Cat Williams and saying those slick ass shit. And now you apologizing. And I'm like, you know how my mind works. I'm like, you know why you apologizing? Because it's been on for the show, y'all. Kevin Hart used to be hosting the Diddy parties. He just happened to be hosting.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed tonight. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, just let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even like I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early.
The bottle in your hand.
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fuck.
That's why that man apologizing to Cat Williams, because he don't want to be the topic of the next Cat Williams special, because you know it's fit to be a lot of comedians with a lot of Diddy jokes. Not Kevin Hart. Not Kevin Hart. You wouldn't dare get up on the stage and start cracking jokes about what this man going through behind them parties that you used to host. On camera, bro. I can't see you cracking jokes, making jokes about some shit you was a part of. But these other comedians about to tear your ass up. Woo! And if they don't, Cat Williams will. Because you always running your mouth about that man. And you was hosting them Diddy parties. You knew what was going on. You clearly see it now. I don't even want to be in the picture with the bed. That's because you knew what was going on in them beds. I should have put that man face on the outside. But my thing is, I gave the man 13. I said Usher was 13 at the time. This man just said 10. My thing is this here. Why in the hell was Usher Raymond living with you? Why was y'all sleeping in the bed together? And why did you only have one box of Frosted Flakes? Nigga, you got bread. Buy that man his own goddamn box of Frosted Flakes. The footage don't make sense because it was a whole house. Why do you have to come to this man's bedroom to do the interview, to talk to him? This man knows you in there to talk to him with a camera and a microphone, and he's sitting in the bed. And another mo goes, man, they ain't gonna come to your bed. Man, this is a big ass mansion. I'm interviewing niggas anywhere but a bathroom and a bedroom. This a Diddy party, bro. But way before Kevin Hart was famous, it was rumors out about them parties. You going to them parties, you know what's going on. They're like everybody else that been there and said, man, look, if you with the freaky shit is there, if you're not with it, just don't do it. But thing is, if you're not with it, why would you even be there? We already talked about the Justin Bieber part. I guess that was hella suspicious too. I might well show y'all that. Like I showed y'all the Travis Scott shit from yesterday. Because that was kind of suspicious too. That man ass goddamn me Travis Scott what he was gonna do to that thing. That man hollered and ran. I don't blame him. It's all the ran too.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come in LA. Yeah, it's gonna be yours. So every time you come in LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, go get the front shot in. Man. Minute. Woo. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna be dropping this next year. Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know, wear your seat. I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet. No. All right, no, 16. No, 16. Slow down. Let's slow down, Josh. Okay. Let's slow down. Okay. One step at a time. But yeah, the keys is yours. When when you get 16, you're good to go. I'm good to go. Yeah. All right. Then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion. Okay. I get the mansion. Yeah. So where are we off to now? Where would you like to go? I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going? So check this out, yo.
You can't tell Diddy no shit like that. Whatever you want.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy. Him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives. Like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy. Going crazy. Crazy. I'm taking this out tonight. What you want to do? What you want to do over the next 48 hours? 48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some grills. Let's go get some grills. A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about.
On my mama, they did not leave and go get no girls. I bet you Justin Bieber was very, very, very disappointed. Now, maybe if you'd have been with Jigga, you would have went and got some girl. I had made a post about that today, man. I remember when I was young, man, Diddy had all my crushes. Only thing is, all my crushes was my age. And this nigga was in his motherfucking 30s. When I say my age, I was like 15, 16. I wanted to knock Foxy Brown down. When she was like 16, he had her. Me and Beyonce the same age. I wanted to knock her down when he was like 16. He had her. I wanted to knock Aaliyah down. He had her. Yeah, damn, man. Y'all be talking about R. Kelly. One thing we know about R. Kelly, man, I don't give a fuck how you feel. There are tapes and text message evidence of parents communicating with their daughters to lie to R. Kelly. Hey, tell him you this age. Sitting on his lap in the studio. Rub the back of his head. Say this, or he gonna love it when you do this here. There are messages from them same girls breaking down R. Kelly like, man, I lied to you. My mama told me to tell you I was grown and I'm not. They got text messages of them girls texting their mama and daddy telling them, man, they don't know what to do. They scared and come on now. Them parents knew before them daughters went and got to start to R. Kelly. Them parents was getting checks. You know what I'm saying? Daughters were gone. You wasn't reporting shit to the police like my underage daughter going on over shit. She with this man kills. And no. Thing about it was, when they found kills with them women, they was grown and they did not want to leave. These women with Puffy is saying they was held hostage. They was made to have sex. Even his girlfriends were like, shit, it wasn't even me having sex with him. I'm supposed to be with this man. And this man is bringing other men in telling me to have sex with this man. And then I got to have sex with this man. And then I look up and the man putting pills in me. This is one thing that fucked me up about what Cassie was saying. She was like, dude had flew a couple male escorts in for her to have sex with. So she was having sex with them. Every orifice, every hole. Puffy was sitting back recording it, narrating the video. And she was like, he had a laptop, several laptops and several cameras all over the place. So she said that she tried to be slick about it. And she had got to his phone and deleted the video. Thought it was all good. And she said one day they was on the airplane on a private jet. And she riding, trying to, you know what I'm saying, sit back by herself. And Puff comes sliding in the seat beside her with a different phone. Like, hey, look at this. And she get to watching the phone, and it's the video that she had deleted a year or two before. And he told her, I know you thought you had got rid of this shit, man. I got 100 copies of this shit. And that was one of the things that scared her, because it's like, look, a motherfucker telling her, like, I basically own you. I own your music. I'll put your shit out when I want to. I'll pay you when I want to. And if you try to go somewhere else, I just want your fucking career. Like, you won't have a career nowhere but Bad Boy. Another thing about Puffy did that we, you know what I'm saying, we like to talk about the freaky shit, man, but I'm gonna tell y'all some more serious shit. Yes, this man paid to get Tupac out of there. Black Rob is gone. You see what I'm saying? Black Rob is gone. Shyne was gone. That man was exiled out the country. Craig Mack is gone. Biggie Smalls is gone. Tupac is gone. You see what I'm saying? G Dep had to go do some time in prison. He back out. He ain't right. Mace turned into a preacher. Shyne turned to a rabbi. Loon turned into a rabbi. These were three of the hardest rappers in the game, man, and they had to go run into the religion to get out from up under Puff. Like, I really believe that's the only reason that Mace became a preacher, was to get away from Puff. Dude walked away from the music, walked away from everything. Walked away, look, took the Rolex off, man. Y'all take that shit, took the chains off, man. Look, y'all take, I don't want none of this shit. I'm not a rapper no more. I don't want to be involved. And Kim Porter is gone. Soon as Mace got to a point where he could be free from Puff, where the heat started coming down on Puff, where people started pointing fingers at Puff and he couldn't just move the way he wanted to move. Wolf was dead, all that shit. Wolf gone. I'm gonna tell y'all something just even freakier about. Let me show y'all something. Puffy's three sons. I'm gonna need 2 phones for this. Because I know everybody don't know this, but we finna put some shit on blast today. Put a damn picture. I'm gonna have to find a better picture. This will work when it clear up. Y'all rock with me. Hit that like button. Comment, subscribe. This is Puffy and his 3 sons. Let me show y'all something. I'll be sure. You see that boy light skin, the one light skin in the middle? Trying to see how I can get this. Maybe if I blow it up a little bit. They ain't letting me. We're gonna go to the original picture. This is Quincy. This is Diddy's son. This is I'll be sure. Quincy real daddy. Why do you have this man child? Why did you raise this man child from a baby claiming he yours and he not? That's I'll be sure son. His goddamn twin. This is Puffy real son. Puffy damn twin. Now let's go back to Puffy third son. This guy right here. Puffy had a bodyguard by the name of Puffy Bodyguard Wolf. Puffy Bodyguard Wolf is dead. This is him. Do you see Puffy third son? You know who that son belonged to? The dead bodyguard. You just heard Puffy say he had guardianship over Usher. Bro, why are you taking all these kids? They say R. Kelly was the Pied Piper. No, my nigga. It's you. Why are you snatching them all the little light-skinned boys? Taking them from their daddy. I'll be sure loves to say, man, Puffy tried to kill me, man. He poisoned me, had me in a coma. I was about to lose my life. I was supposed to be dead too. It ain't hard to believe everybody else dead. But my thing is, why are you taking these light-skinned dudes' kids and then taking their life? Gene Deal ain't gotta say it, bro. They twins. All 3 of these dudes, look at the nose, bro. Where Puffy get that little boy from? Man, that's Wolf's son. You find a different picture of Wolf, man. I might be able to do it like this. Wolf and Puffy's son side by side. Wolf and Diddy's son side by side. Them over there, Wolf and Puppy. See if I can't pull a picture up. Right there. You can't tell me that ain't that man's son. That's his mama up there. Ain't no Diddy nowhere in that nigga. But his name Justin Combs. Man, come on now. Come on now. You say my favorite rappers do it too. First of all, my favorite rappers don't do no shit like that. But since you said that, I challenge you to name another rapper that did some shit like that. Name a rapper that's running around here claiming other people's kids and then people getting whacked. And these people's kids got his last name and he raising them like this, really in line to the people. Like, do you know how many people don't know who Wolf is? Like, Wolf was a bodyguard, but he was a real street dude. Like, niggas in New York know who Wolf is. Niggas in the industry know who Wolf is. But the average fan don't know who Wolf is. The average fan don't look at Diddy when they talking about his kids like, oh yeah, that's Wolf's son right there. That's Al B. Sure's son right there. Come on, man. It's weird shit been going on with this man since the beginning of time. And the industry and everybody else just let that shit slide by like it ain't happening. They let that shit ride like it ain't happening. The only motherfucker talk about is me and motherfucking Jaguar Wright. Like we the only ones know. We the only ones that got eyes that can see. Man, Puffy around here stealing people's kids, bro. Puffy could have probably about 10 bodies on his name right now. Y'all be thinking these gangster rappers or something. Puffy got all the bodies. Everybody around him died. Except Mace, Shyne, Loon, the motherfuckers who turned into preachers. You know what I'm saying? They got the hell away, shut the fuck up, and move. Them the motherfuckers are still alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you some more shit that we need to break down. We need to talk about Diddy and Shyne. I gotta find a pic so I can, you know what I'm saying, make it what it's supposed to be. Hold on. I want to make it make sense. While I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay, this will make it make sense. Phone cut off. I say this will make it make sense because it's up to date. Y'all know who that is? That's Shyne, right? Shyne and I already admitted he didn't do that shooting in that club. He took the rap for another motherfucker that set him up named Puffy. He said that Puffy was paying witnesses not to come to court. Puffy had got him a lawyer and the lawyer did him dirty. All type of shit. My thing though is, what Shyne do, like 9 years? Came home. Even the woman that got shot say she seen who shot her and it wasn't Shyne, it was Diddy. So Diddy had that pistol. When you came home, it was fuck dude. He got you exiled out the country after you got out of prison. You had to go to Belize and stay for a long, long, long time until you became a rabbi and started running for political offices and you became diplomatic and could get back into America. What made you get back cool and start hanging and forgiving Puffy? All of this after the charges and shit. To the point where y'all one of the biggest stories, like why is this dude hugged up with Puffy and they all buddy again? I have no idea. But that's one of the things I'm gonna investigate and get into so we can all know. Cause I'm curious. I wanna know. But man, like I say, with Diddy, it seems to be no shortage of shit to talk about here, man. So right now we on that bullshit, or we on politics, or we on Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and Super Bowl. As far as entertainment, they gonna always give us something to entertain ourselves with. Puffy probably do got tapes on that, man. One thing about it is, these are rich black people, so I don't think they gonna hold that list. As long as they've been holding the Epstein list, I don't think they gonna hold that. I think, man, a little something. I think when Kamala Harris get in office, their Epstein list gonna come out pretty quick. One, because she don't seem to have a dog in the fight that's gonna take no blows by their list coming out. Unless it's Oprah. I see Oprah trying to get buddy with Kamala Harris, but that might just be on some black woman shit. I don't know. Uh I believe she gonna get that list out there pretty quick because we all know Donald Trump's name on it. Um Her husband ain't had enough money to get on Epstein Island, bro. One thing about Epstein Island is them motherfuckers that got over there were rich. Rich, rich. Rich, rich. Oprah, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Bill Clinton, Tom Hanks, Donald Trump. The one thing these motherfuckers got in common is they was on that list and they on Forbes list. That's what they got in common. Epstein list and Forbes list. Um, there's some more people on there, man. We want to know who they is. We want them all. We want them all exposed, man. We ain't sparing none of these PDF files, man. None of these people that playing with these kids, man. These freaky individuals, man. We ain't sparing them. Lil Boosie ain't sparing them. He putting them all out. This man say he don't agree with the sex trafficking charges because we all do it. Well, bro, if you do it, then maybe you need to get your ass too. He was like, cause man, we be flying bitches out, man. You trying to tell if I fly a bitch, I ain't have sex with her, she a prostitute, I'm a sex trafficker? Yes. Yes, bro. If you fly a woman out for the purposes of sex, cross state lines, then you might be a sex trafficker. And you might want to quit jumping online saying you did that shit and that's what everybody else been doing. Because everybody else gonna say, bro, I don't know about you, but that ain't what I was doing. I flew mama out, little mama out just to kick it. She wasn't a prostitute, she just came to kick it. Now we ended up having sex, but that's because we was feeling each other. Man, look, this one thing about it. I knew um Jaguar White wasn't crazy. I knew that she had been around Jay-Z for years. She used to be one of the background singers. I knew Orlando Brown wasn't crazy. He just don't he had to find a way to come out and admit all the things that they had done to him as a child. It seemed like he crazy when he say the shit. It seemed like a joke. He make it seem like he playing. Every time you hear that man say some wild shit, there's some truth in it. It just happened as a kid and he been dealing with it. So he don't know how to just come out and say the shit like, man, look, this person molested me, that person molested me. They sold me to this dude when I was a kid. They sold me to this person when I was a kid. These two folks used me. Them two folks had me in the room. Bro, that shit was happening to the dude. That shit was happening. We know. I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy get locked up and his two light-skinned sons that belong to other men come out and tell what they went through as kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't see dude taking these two boys from their fathers. Mama's not saying shit. Father's coming up dead and Danner dead. And let me see something else that's sickening. What is damn, hold on. I'll just type it in and see what pop up. How sick is that? It ain't like the boy know. The world know. That's Al B. Sure right there. Right there. With his son. And the man that is raising him and he called daddy. And this is what I mean when I say the world act like they don't know. But they know. The industry know. But they act like they don't know. Like, I don't give a fuck about that being a grown ass man. He been there since he was a child. Something wrong. He was failed. Y'all failed that boy. And what the hell was he going through growing up in that household with this freaky ass dude? With 1,000 bottles of oil on the wall. 1,000 bottles of oil. Take one down and pass it around. 999 bottles of oil on the wall. What the hell was going on? He was raised in the same house these freaky ass parties go down. Now he defends this man with his life. He put his passport on the line to bail him out. What's going on? Y'all tell me. I'm trying to figure it out. The other one did the same shit. Except his dad ain't here, because when they try to knock him off, they succeeded. He gone. He out of there. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy how they've been doing this shit for so long. They've been doing it so many different times. Who in the hell is Usher Raymond, mama and daddy? Did Puffy had custody of him at 10 years old? How much money did this man pay you for you to say my son 10 and he can sing? And then Puffy say, sign him over to me, I'll make him a star. Oh, bring him to the country. No, I'm talking about paternity. Give him to me literally. Like, give him here. I want him. Make him mine. I want the rights over him. I want the last say so. I want it to where I can say, his mom and dad ain't allowed on my property. Well, that's my son. No, you gave him to me. I got guardianship over Usher. You get the hell off my property. What the hell make a 10-year-old mama and daddy say, okay, you can have my son. And my with Diddy, nah, he'll a couple sales down. Hog tag. Man, it ain't enough money in the world. My 10-year-old son, man, it ain't enough money in the world. 10-year-old son, bro. And you done sold this motherfucker to Diddy. But listen what I'm trying to tell you. They call R. Kelly a monster. They call Diddy a producer. The only difference is Diddy was doing it with boys, so nobody ever respected him. They never suspected him, expected him, none of that. I'm in YouTube world. Nobody is going back. Like, people to this day still saying Aaliyah mom and daddy ought to be sued, they ought to be locked up, they ought to be prosecuted. Well, what the fuck is supposed to be going on with Usher and mom and daddy? Cause it's clear as day they sold that boy to Puffy. And right now, Usher is sexually fucked up. I'm not a female, but I know Usher is a handsome dude. I can pretty much see him being like myself. Real handsome can get the women he wants. Usher got sued by a woman 300 something pounds because he gave her a STD because he's so freaky that he having sex with anything. He might be out here sexing dudes too, but he having sex with anything. Passing around diseases, getting these women infected. Because not only is he having sex with 300-pound girls and 95-pound girls and old ass women, he doing it unprotected. Knowing he having flare-ups and got bumps on his shit. He giving these women diseases they can't get rid of. And I believe that all stems from your mom and daddy selling you the Puffy at 10 years old. I can't play his music. I told you this man was when he came out 14, 15 years old, first song he singing about fucking. This nigga was not singing about no making love. This nigga was singing about fucking. And he probably was doing a lot of fucking and getting fucked a lot. You watch my language. He was getting humped on by Puffy, his owner. Puffy like to call it guardianship. I call it ownership. You bought that boy, paid for him, probably had receipts, the legal paperwork from the court, the documents showing that you had adopted him. That was a receipt. 10 years old, you bought that man. Had him living with you, sleeping in the bed with you, and you was whooping him over a box of cereal. You're not gonna tell me you fighting a 10-year-old over a box of cereal. Why is you in the bed wrestling with this man? You trying to touch on him. Anytime I did some wrestling in the bed, I was trying to touch on something. And it wasn't no 10-year-old boy. Man, them folks say they found over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubrication, man. I'm like, wait. And then he went and did the same thing with Justin Bieber, and he fucked up. He messed up. The producer he had working for him, all of a sudden, he messed up. What's that syndrome, Stockholm syndrome? That when you abuse a person so long that they start taking up you like, you know, you that dude. That's Stevie J. That man molested and well, I can't say molested. Stevie J was grown, but that man ran through Stevie J so long that it's 2024. When he ran out the country and started hiding, Stevie J was right beside him, talking shit to 50 Cent. I want to fight you. You talking about my man? I want to fight you. And I'm sitting here like, bro, I don't even like 50, but you don't want to fight 50, bro. You don't want to fight that man. Man, we gonna stop calling it baby oil from now on. We gonna call that shit. And I'm saying this, I'm gonna trademark this right now on this program. That's Diddy oil, man. You rub them dudes down with that Diddy oil. See how fast they start saying it? That's that Diddy oil, man. It's not for babies. It's for doing the Diddy. You know, we don't do the do no more. They do the Diddy. Do I Diddy? Nah, but step out them things, man. Diddy told Travis Scott, tell him what you gonna do to that thing. Ooh, that nigga took off running. Boy, I'd have been running too. But I don't think he ran fast enough. Stacey, no, I am not in jail. I tried to ignore you the first 55,000 times when you said that. I thought somebody else was going to tell you I wasn't in jail, but now I'm not in jail. I'm free. Yes, a boy. But nigga looking like this in jail, they got to be Diddy. But let's get back to it, man. That man on suicide watch. Because they do not want him getting away. They do not want him to get taken out. That's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier, man. They don't want him to be ended in prison. And everybody try to say it was suicide because it ain't gonna be suicide if he ended up dying. You gotta realize this man is arrogant. He is rich. So he believes that he has a chance of beating these charges, getting away with everything because that's what he's always got away. Think about it, this man a billionaire. If he thought that it was a chance that he was gonna get caught up, he would have did what Russell Simmons did, hopped a plane and went to a non-extradition country and sat back and enjoyed his life. I ain't got to come back to America. Whatever y'all doing over there, I can do it over here. I got billions. I can do it over here. I can fly my family over here to see me whenever they want to. I don't have to come back. Your police can't come over here and bring me back. And I believe that he's so arrogant that he would sneak back into America and try to sneak back out. They always do. Yeah, they say he was about to. One thing about the feds, they always try to stay a move ahead, man. See, it was word that Puffy was supposed to get picked up on Tuesday, and they swooped up and knocked his ass off the streets on a Monday. But the word was on the wire that he was going down Tuesday. The folks was gonna come and get him. They wanted to talk to him Tuesday, and he was gonna be gone. But while he was trying to get his affairs in order, they snatched his ass out the street, and it was too late. Too late to talk about it. Uh, it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna slide off of here, man, and I'm probably gonna do another show tomorrow, man. I'll depend on what happened. Don't hold me to that. And I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, man. The reason I jumped on here tonight, one of the main reasons is tomorrow Saturday, man. In college football. I'm gonna be in it. Arkansas playing Auburn, SEC schedule starting. So, you know what I'm saying? Woo pig suey. That's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. If I have no plans after that, I probably need to go see my boy DJ. I ain't seen dude since my birthday. But I probably slide over there and chop it up with them for a minute. That don't mean they ain't gonna come back and do a show tomorrow night. I'm just letting y'all know that you might not see me tomorrow. Because I have to do my sermon tomorrow to upload on my gospel channel. And for y'all wondering how I got a gospel channel and I be cussing is because I'm still a work in progress. God's still working on me, man. When I first started doing YouTube, I wasn't even messing with religion. You can go back and watch my old videos, man, and watch me go through things and change the way I thought, and God coming to my life and start working on me and changing me and making me who He wanted me to be. I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. So if y'all want to continue watching their process, you're gonna see it on here, but I'm trying to give it to you in the raw over there. The name of that channel is On God. Tomorrow we'll be putting up some links for that channel the same way I do for Unc from the A. So y'all catch me over there. If you don't see me tomorrow, you know what it is. Don't be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. You know I love y'all and I appreciate you. We out. See, I had to stop because I seen Lil Larry pop up. I don't know who that is. But you from the city and you supporting me, man. Shout out to Lil Larry. Y'all take it easy, man. We out. If you ain't seen it, go back and watch the replay. Check out some old videos. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. It's your boy Unc. We out.